We're here with Curley Anderson and a bridge player. Welcome.
Thank you.
So tell us about bridge.
Well, bridge there's no game like it.
Okay.
And it is a game of skill. It can be competitive, can be social. And once you get into it, you're hooked. Mm-hmm. And it's ongoing. You think you mastered the game, and then bang goes, another hand comes up, and you're totally, do I really know this game at all?
So how long have you been playing bridge?
I've been playing for about 25 years.
Okay, so you're pretty good at it, I would think.
I can handle a hand, but I can also totally demolish the next hand. That's why we keep going back and play more bridge. Mm-hmm. It's humbling because you figured this game out, and then this hand will come and you're stumped, mm-hmm. or the interference with the bidding and everything goes array, and mm-hmm. it's like, okay.
Well, how much is luck and how much is the cards?
No, when you're playing a competitive, like a duplicate, mm-hmm. so say there's 15 tables in this room, and so you and I are sitting, say, north-south, and mm-hmm. we have opponents east-west. Well, we're all playing the same boards.
Okay.
So it's based on
mm-hmm.
It's not a random.
Yes.
And depending on what happens with the obs, but of course with any game there's some luck, but it's a game skill.
Mm-hmm. Paying attention to the cards.
Yes, that's right, counting, mm-hmm. and talking to your partner by bidding. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm very passionate about the game. I think in life, you need to be wonderful if everybody could be passionate about something. Mm-hmm. I'm passionate about bridge.
Well, Dr. Phil says if you're passionate about something, and even your work or whatever you're doing, life is just wonderful. It seems easy.
Yeah, and I can't say enough about it. And every fall there's registration for newcomers.
Okay.
And I would shout out there to anybody listening or thinking about bridge if you're thinking about it, just go try it.
So why should you play bridge?
Well, for one thing, it's great for the mind, mm-hmm. and it's a wonderful way to meet people. Mm-hmm. And when you go into that bridge club, for the 3.5 or 4 hours you're there, you're lost in time. Mm-hmm. And so everything you're just concentrating on your cards and your bidding and your opponents, and before you know it, the game's done.
Mm-hmm. So talk about the Saskatoon Bridge Club. I know you have a beautiful club here.
We do. The Saskatoon Bridge Club is about 350 members, and the members own their own club, mm-hmm. and the club was originally built in 1976, and they added an extra room in 2005. The club is mortgage free.
Oh, well, that's wonderful.
And they have the volunteers and support and the involvement in the club. It's unbelievable, mm-hmm. How people come together. Mm-hmm. They have ongoing education program that is going on all year, mm-hmm. for beginners to novice to intermediate to, it's ongoing for endless learning.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And the game's pretty well run every day of the week except Sunday, and they are implementing in the fall, Saturday, they're going to try an open game, I think every third mm-hmm. Saturday.
So is there a cost to it, or how do you,
yes.
you have a membership fee, or how does that work?
There's just a minimal membership fee mm-hmm. to join, and then to go play a game, it's $6.
Okay.
So how can you beat that?
Yeah, that's cheap. You can't.
You can't beat $6.
That's for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And And there's functions going on all the time. That's where I met you originally. There's they have for the new Life Masters. That's the Life Master seems to be the goal people want to reach.
And what is a Life Master?
It's at one time it was, I believe, 300 points. So you accumulate these points when you're playing bridge, and so if you came first, you might get 1.5 points, and all these points add up. And if you even if you came 5th or 6th, you get something. And so the Life Masters is sort of there's lots of before achievements, but the Life Master is the big one that people want to achieve.
It's a personal goal that
people might have. It's all personal.
And are you a Life Master?
Yes.
Yes. And so tell us about your competitive edge. You said you're very competitive.
Yes, I'm competitive. I'm a competitive person. And as I said, the bridge is for however you want it. But most competitive players would play to win. Now, realistically, of course, you're not going to win all the time. But to win, you have to be competitive. And so the competitive aspects of the bridge game is my husband and I are very competitive, and we do travel all over as other members in the bridge club. And we were recently in BC for the Canadians. The Canadian Bridge Federation is an organized body for Canadian contract bridge.
Okay.
And they run tournaments for the youth and for players teams that will go internationally, and they provide funding for the teams. Now, we played in a mixed team event in BC in May, and it was a qualifying 4-day, and we managed to get to the qualifying, to the finals, and then we kind of fell apart. But it was an achievement. So there were 4 of us, my husband and I and another couple. And yes.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. And the team that did win, and they deserved to win, are off to China.
Oh, well. So there's lots of opportunity if you start playing bridge. You can compete, you can travel, you can socialize, and have a lot of fun.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
Well, that's the beauty of it. They also, the Thursday night program at our club is a huge attendance for very newcomers that just learning the game, and they have the mentors by them, aiding them in helping them with their bidding. And it's amazing, the club is growing.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yes.
And you rock, and that's why I wanted to have you on my show talking about bridge, and they can contact the Saskatoon Bridge Club if they would like to.
Saskatoon Bridge Club, and there's advertising that will come out, and in the fall, people register for lessons, and I say, try it.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being on my show.
Thank you.
Great. That was Curley Anderson talking about bridge playing.